good Friday morning, everyone. It is garden tour time, so let's see what's going on inside. All right, y'all. So inside, still just waiting for things to pop through. It's been maybe a week, not quite a week. So some things take a little bit longer, and if some things don't germinate, that's okay. I'll just roll with the punches. So let's see what's outside. All right, y'all. So outside, I transplanted one of the jalapeno plants today and one of the watermelon plants. And then the Roma and cherry tomato are doing good. This is their second day outside. And then nothing else in here has popped up yet. So that's okay. It was just those that had popped up. So over here is our aloe. Strong as always, doing good. And let me take you around the front so you can see what's going on up here. All right, y'all. So up front, we have our chrysanthemum. We have one plant, and we have a second plant doing really well. I keep watching just in case I need to spray them with neem oil to keep the spider mites off, but they're doing good. And then the big aloe is doing great. And then as we come down, here's our other aloe. It's still doing good. And then I was able to bring the pumpkin plant out this week, y'all. I did that 2 days ago, and it's looking good and loving being outside. And look at that basil. It is just going to town. So let's bring you further down, trying to make sure we don't get our other garden tour in here. So we've got catnip here, and catnip here, and catnip here. And then y'all, look at these pea plants. They are just taking off. They love being in this bed. So they are doing really well, getting plenty of sun every day, and I'm keeping the soil really moist. The lettuce obviously likes it along with the, along with the pea plants. And then here's our flowers. Some of our zinnias are popped through. Actually, all the zinnias popped through, which is awesome. And then we have one calendula and 2 marigolds. The other calendula just didn't make it, and that's okay. It's just the way it goes some days. And then in this pot right here, we have all 3 calendula, 2 marigolds, and 1 zinnia that popped through. And then here's our little plants that are gonna have purple flowers once they get going. And then y'all, look at the carrot bed. I'm like, seriously, look at this carrot bed. And then over here I have 2 zucchinis that are doing good. And then, oh look, here are the other zucchinis doing great. And then here in this pot, we have the 3 calendula, 2 zinnias, and 2 marigolds. And then back here, look right here, y'all. The beets are just coming through. They are nice and healthy and doing great. And then our last thing up front is, I love it, the jacaranda, y'all. It has just come back super strong, and I'm so pleased with how it's doing. And so it looks like it might storm on us today. So just in case, if you notice, I've got all this chicken wire on these posts, and I can pull it down, and then it will be set to put some curtains on them, and it'll be set. So I don't have to worry about storm damage to the plants. Other side of the garden, these dandelions, I'm just gonna let them stay grouped. I'm not gonna care that they're gonna be all over each other. Just gonna let them stay like they are. I've got more of those plants that will turn into purple flowers in here, and I'm just gonna leave them. Let them be happy. So, yep. And then here, we've got another marigold, a zinnia, and a calendula. And then y'all, the currant twig is turning into a flowering currant bush. So it is doing great. I am super proud of this. Just look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know if I'll get berries from it this year, but hey, it's a nice, strong, healthy plant. And then y'all, the geraniums. Man, I am so looking forward to when these things bloom. They are beautiful, just nice and healthy. And then over here, we've got another calendula, zinnia, and marigold to go along with our first dill plant. I finally got the first seed pod off of this one. I'm letting it finish drying inside. But y'all, look how many other flowers I have on here. It's crazy. And I still have new ones coming in. See if I can show you down here, if the wind will cooperate a bit. There's a new one coming in right there. Crazy, y'all. And then our purple coneflower is doing great. It is just coming along. Keep on coming up stronger and stronger. And then here, y'all, is the other set of what will be the purple flowers. I think these will actually bud this year. And then we've got another marigold and calendula and zinnia, so they're doing great here. And then y'all, here's the second dill plant. More flowers and more flowers and more flowers. Just keeps going. So once everything's calmed down this year, I will be sharing that dill with y'all. So anybody that would like dill, please email me and email me your address, and as soon as I can, I will send y'all some dill seeds. Then here is our big old pot of marigolds and calendula, and they're doing great. Just all little happy plants in here. And then over here, our tropical pink flowers haven't come through yet, but that's okay. It's just seeds and gonna take a while to pop through. Well, good Friday afternoon, y'all. So I forgot to do the garden tour wrap up before I went out, did some shopping and stuff. So yeah, I did some shopping, came home and washed everything off, and good to go. So let's see. So in the garden this week, it was a good week. Had some things that didn't quite make it. I'm still realizing I'm getting the tomato roots too wet. So I am letting them kind of dry out a little bit, let them just enjoy getting a little bit bigger and not overwatering them. And then some things did really good, like the pea plants are just taking off. That lettuce is taking off. The zucchini is doing well, so I'm excited. And y'all, did you see how many flowers are on that currant bush now? I'm gonna call it currant bush because it's got all those pretty leaves and flowers out. So I am looking forward to seeing when the fruit starts to come in and everything. I'm looking forward to that and seeing what it's gonna look like, because I've never seen a currant bush before. I've never had fruit off of a currant bush, I don't think, not directly off one. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this one looks and how it tastes and everything. And then I was learning today, just kind of watching one thing when I got back. I don't know, I'm sure several of y'all know Jess from Roots and Refuge, and she had done a few days ago how to collect seeds. And so just different plants like I'm growing this year, and how to collect the seeds off of those, where you have to give up some of your plants, but you can still get the seeds and have, the potential for so many more plants the next year with those seeds. So I was like, ooh, that'll be one thing I can do this year. I'm already starting to do it with the dill, as y'all know, and as I keep getting more dill, I'll keep saving it back so y'all can have seeds too. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to being able to share seeds along the way also. So just I got my while I was out today, I got the rest of my soil for the rest of the season, and I'm looking forward to filling up those grow bags. So if y'all are wondering what I'm gonna do for strength training today, it's gonna be that. So I'll get started on that a little bit after I finish loading this up. But I hope y'all are doing well. I hope your garden is going well. If you're having stuff that's taking a long time to start, just know that happens sometimes. Like my cucumbers, they haven't popped through yet. The lavender and rosemary haven't popped through. So I actually gave in and found me some Spanish lavender today while I was out and some good rosemary. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my garden, just kind of spread it out. And remember, both rosemary and lavender are great for using not only in the garden, but in the kitchen. And they are a great deterrent for mosquitoes. So as we start to get into mosquito season, I'd have some near your front porch or front door and back door, and just as you just pass them by, just rub a little bit and it releases those really nice smells and it deters the mosquitoes. I haven't had a huge mosquito problem since I've been keeping things like that in my garden, and basil is great for that too. So just one of those little things I've learned and would love to pass on to y'all. But I hope y'all are doing well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will catch y'all this evening for the daily update. I may release something else in the middle of the day, but I haven't come up with an idea yet. So probably just the daily update this evening. Y'all have a great day.